It's because of Rick James. But anyway, I'm broadcasting now. I didn't really mean to do that, but whatever. So, I just wanted to give a little shout out. This is Prophet 6, family prophet to the angel of the church to the Laodiceans, who are Israelites. My Hebrew name is Ra-Wanawabi. Good morning. We're going to talk about something that is basically a spillover from what I talked about the last time I was on. What we're going to deal with is Malachi chapter 2. All right. Malachi chapter 2. I will curse your blessings. Yeah, I know. I will curse your blessings. Now that's something, y'all. I'm going to curse. It's in the Bible. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up out here. It says I'm going to curse your blessings. Now let's see. Why would he curse our blessings? Why would he curse our blessings, as sweet as we are? So we're going to get into this. Okay. I'm trying to get my screen up here. I had this problem last night. Getting your blessings cursed? What does that look like? Somebody give me some ideas. That running your, when you hear that phrase, when the Most High said, I'm going to curse your blessings.
Your children. That's
Or your parents.
That's true. Or you like, I'm thinking about like, you come into like a large sum of money.
And you don't know how to appropriate it.
Or like, it just like ruins your family further.
You know what?
That type of stuff.
There's a scripture that says children are a blessing. But guess what? They're not a blessing from the Most High if they're not following the Most High. They become a curse then. So yeah, that's what I think about. You want some more examples?
Yeah, give me some more examples.
Food. Although food is supposed to be a blessing, guess what? When you overeat it, it becomes a curse. But it's a blessing to have an abundance. And you don't know how to eat in the abundance, it becomes a curse to you. And you become sick. And you begin to die. Yeah.
Interesting.
You have a big, nice home, and you're not inviting people over to enjoy that home with you, and you just living in it to yourself.
What if you don't think it's a curse?
It's still one.
I know.
It's really not about what you think.
It's a curse.
You know what else is a curse?
What?
Another example? I can go on all day with curses.
Oh, shit.
When you take out all these loans for nice homes and cars, and you got to run the rat race 7 days a week, 8 to 16 hours a day to keep these things, that's a curse. The house is nice, the car is nice, but running the rat race for 16 hours, that's a curse. So that's another curse. The curses is deep, they heavy.
Very heavy.
Mm-hmm. Very, very heavy.
So look at this. And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. And now, O ye priests, this commandment is for you. you will not lay here and give, if you will not hear, and if you will not lay it to heart to give glory unto my name, saith Yahuwah of hosts, I will send a curse upon you, and I will curse your blessing. Yes, I have cursed them already. I will curse your blessings. Who all here want blessings?
Me. I would love a blessing.
Okay. But he said, I'm going to curse your blessings. How does that make you feel?
There's just nothing you can do about that. That's just what has to happen. I don't like it, but
Behold, I will corrupt your seed. Don't the churches tell us to sow a seed?
mm-hmm.
Sow a seed, sow a seed.
I don't like it.
Y'all know, break it down, the Holy App. How is our seed cursed modern day with the churches? How? Break it down. In your own.
I thought this was talking about your children.
Okay. Well, all right. What? Okay. Let's go there. Go there. Go there.
Well, I mean, you can just look around and see that the situation isn't very favorable. Definitely. Just look at the schools.
Right. But you know what? Another thing,
Yeah.
your seed is cursed when it comes to the kids because the kids can't even lift the parents up out of poverty. That's a curse.
Mm-hmm.
It's a curse because you just shouldn't have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids, and the parents is still living in really deep poverty. That's got to be a curse. And even if you brought them up right, the curse is still there. It really is. Come on, that's just for real. I mean, 10, you could have been and brought them up, and you still gonna find the curse in there. Because it's very hard to lift our people up out of poverty. So that's an example. The seed being cursed.
So it's only one person watching, huh?
You got
Me,
any
I got my phone.
other curse?
I'm out here. I'm out here.
How's your seed cursed?
Okay.
There's none of y'all in there.
Anymore?
My phone is
Say hello.
in the room charging.
Anymore? What do you-
I'm saying any other examples of how the seed is cursed?
I think you covered it pretty much.
Okay. He says, I will curse your blessings. Yea, I have cursed them already because you lay it not to heart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want my blessings to be cursed. So what kind of blessings is this talking about? You got to wonder, what kind of blessings could this be that your blessing going to get cursed? It's the blessings of, oh boy, I can get a good place. I want to give you a good example of the blessings that it's talking about. Matthew chapter 3, I think, verse 1. No, 4:1. Matthew chapter 4, verse 1. Now, Yahushua, he said he's going to curse our blessings. Then was Yahushua led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was fasted 40 days and night, he was afterwards and hungry. And so we know the story. It says, but he said, it is written. The tempter came and said, if thou be the son of man, son of Yahuwah, command these stones be made bread. He took him to the holy city, set him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said, cast thyself down. Then he took him to an exceedingly high mountain and showed him all the kingdoms of the world. Said, if you bow down and worship me, I'll give all this to you. Okay, another place that we can go in the Bible and find this blessing. I think this blessing here is tongue in cheek. I want to show you. It's a reason why he's saying that he's going to curse our blessing. Because of our character. He said we don't lay it to heart, right? Mm-hmm. So whatever we call a blessing in that state of mind is a blessing because we're walking why? After the flesh. We're not walking after the spirit. We don't even care about the things of the Most High. All we care about is this life. It's nothing even in this life that we even want to use for the Most High to advance his purposes. We don't even want to use it. We're not even interested. It's boring. Boring. You can look at our attitude. So in Genesis, he told Eve, he said, Satan came to her with what? A blessing. It really was a curse he was coming with. Did he say that if you won't surely die? He was telling her that the blessing that she had was really a curse. He's hiding something from you. He's hiding a blessing from you. Yahuwah is hiding a blessing from you. If you eat this fruit, he knows you're going to be like him. You eat this fruit, you're going to be less like him. Because he said, don't even eat it. He said, don't eat it, lest she die. Guess what she thought the blessing was? She got tricked into believing. The blessing was in eating it. That's how your blessing becomes a curse. It's your state of mind. So in Malachi, behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung on your faces. You know how embarrassing that is? Mm-hmm. He said, I'm going to spread dung on your faces, even the dung of your solemn feast. And one shall take you away with it. He said he's going to spread dung on our faces of our solemn feasts. In other words, the feast days that we keep. Hey, good morning, Living Kodesh. Shalom, shalom. Everybody say shalom.
Shalom.
He said he's going to spread the dung of our solemn feasts upon our faces. Wow. This is just reiterating he's going to curse our blessings. Why? Because our hearts are not in the right place when we do the feast. Mm-hmm. We're not looking for the character of Yahushua. We're not making Yahushua our Passover. Behold, I will corrupt your seed. Look at this. He said, I will corrupt your seed. And spread dung on your faces, even the dung of your solemn feasts, and one shall take you with it. You're going to go into captivity keeping your feast. Your polluted feast. Your abominable feast. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi, saith Yahuwah. My covenant was with him for peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me. And he was afraid before my name. So here are people that actually knew the name of the Most High. Hey, Fatima Reed, how you doing? Shalom, shalom. Fatima Reed, sorry. So he says here, and ye shall know that I have sent this commandment among you. So here's a group of people who actually knew the name of the Most High, and he sent a curse on them. Put dung on their faces, sent them into captivity, and then he said, I'm going to curse all of your blessings. He said, I'm going to curse your blessings. When our people go and give tithes and offerings in the church, don't we get cursed? Haven't we been getting cursed? Look at Tulsa, Oklahoma. All that money we gave, all that money black people was paying to the black church, and it went to the white bank, and Tulsa, Oklahoma got burnt down. And all the money went to who? All the money they were saving up, it was in the white banks. If that's not cursing your blessing, I don't know what is. And even when we get rich, we're going to run right to the white communities. That's cursing your blessings. We have a bunch of kids out of wedlock. We run them straight into the abortion clinics. We won't get married. We won't love our wives. We won't tell our children there's a curse on them for fornicating. We won't tell them that. What we do, our children start fornicating, we invite their girlfriends over to our house for Christmas and Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day. We celebrate fornication in our community. And all the bastard slip children that we bring into the world, you think we would learn and say, you know what, we made a mistake, and we would straighten up and say, you know what, mommy and daddy did the wrong thing, and we are cursed. We need to turn this thing around. Don't become a whore. You think we would do that? Nope. The children are taught to be worse than the parents. We got our celebrities on TV. They not married, and they just walking around with big bellies, pregnant, just proud. Oh, you know, the Most High has to kill all those people celebrating that. And you know that? Nobody's getting closer. Nobody's getting closer to the Most High because of the curses. When I say nobody, I mean very few people. The people that's going to get close to the Most High because he's cursing our blessings is very few. Very few are going to wake up from the curses. Very few. That's why you got so many households today filled, packed full with proud, arrogant, and ugly black women. And it's not one man in the house for 5 generations. Nobody's getting married. It is a whore festival in our neighborhood. And guess who's supporting it? The black pastor. The black pastor loves this kind of stuff. I don't care if he's married, single, gay, trans, androgynous, whatever. They love this kind of stuff in our community. That's why it's flourishing. So, in conclusion, I said we was going to be done at a certain time. So he said, I have cursed your blessings. My covenant was with him for life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me and was afraid before me. The law of truth was in his mouth, talking about Levi, and iniquity was not found in his lips. He walked with me in peace. He's cursed our blessings. Even when we're healthy, you got our people dying at an early age. They ate right and everything, like Dr. Sabi. He lived a long time, but he don't even believe in the Most High. The guy lived a long time, but look at the mysterious circumstances surrounding his death. That was a curse, y'all. And he said his mama was God. And guess what? He was a bastard too. It's like all the men that's pushing that mama is the black woman is God and mama is my God. It's like all the men, polite, all these guys, all these little Kemet guys that's pushing the black woman is God. They all were bastards. And they don't think nothing about that. They don't be like, duh. The reason why I think my mama was God, because I've been under my mama my whole life. It's like, wake up, brother. So they don't even believe in the Most High no more. They're saying the black woman is God. Well, God must really don't like the black man, because they taking them straight to the abortion clinics and they are aborting the black baby. God is aborting the black baby. Okay. Wow. The Bible says the fool have said in his heart, there is no Yahuwah. It's really talking about Israelites. It's Israelites that are saying in their heart, they don't say it with their mouth, heart, there is no God. That's what the scripture says. They don't say they say it with their mouth. It says the fool have said in his heart, there is no God. And look, the smartest people in our community that tell us that the black woman is God, we esteem them as the smartest. They are the go-to people on any given subject. It's amazing. The Bible says resist the devil, not become a student of the devil. My mama is God. Your mama's God. Your ratchet mama is God. Okay. Really? Now, you know it took a man to make you. You know you got a father somewhere, but it's your mama.
But guess what, though?
But see, that's the curse. That's that. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, he can't help that his father ran off and
left. No, he can't help that. But can he help calling his mama God?
Yeah, but
he hasn't seen any
he hasn't,
masculine role model.
So he's only looking at his mother as the person who has provided for him, protected him, and everything. In his mind, That's his God on earth. And two, you know what? And also, if somebody is saying their mother is God, maybe they're saying, in some cases, not God in heaven, but
well, he
said God.
He said he don't even believe in that.
Okay, well, that's a whole different type of person. But there are some people that actually look, and this is rare, because if people actually look at their parents as their God on earth, that's almost the right way to view this. If your parents is following the Most High,
right? If your parents are following the Most High, they are your God on earth,
right?
Because the word God is rulers,
right?
Okay,
but if you're thinking that they're your God on earth and heaven, if you got that type of mind, then something is definitely wrong with that.
Right? Your mama is God.
That's just crazy. If you don't know the difference and you're actually putting her in that place, then something is wrong with your theology on that.
Even if your daddy is God in the same context, it's off. And then you're saying you don't believe in them. No, you don't believe in the Most High.
Right. They are your Most High.
You are carnal.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
You are a wicked person.
That's not your idol.
And you know, black people, we're going to gravitate to those type of people. They might have an expertise or field of knowledge, and we're going to gravitate. Oh, well, they're expert in this. Yeah, that's the lure, y'all. That's how Satan lures you in. That's why the tree was called the knowledge of good and evil. Yeah, there's some knowledge in it. There's information there. Just be going crazy over stuff.
Right, exactly.
We be going crazy over stuff. We don't have no spiritual nothing. We will follow. If the devil came and healed us of all manner of disease, we would follow him.
Of course. Come on.
We would follow him. Think about that, y'all.
Yeah, we'll follow him.
Think about that. Look in your inmost soul.
And ask yourself, would you follow him?
Would you follow Satan if he healed you of all manner of diseases?
Or would you keep the diseases?
And or would you hold on to the, well, I won't even give that option. Would you follow Satan if he would heal you of anything physical that you had? Would you? You know, that's basically what has always been happening. Satan always got something. He either got some money, he got something for your body, he's got something for your ego.
Right.
He's got something for your relationships. What are you willing to worship Satan for? What physical malady you have? See, you can lie to yourself all you want to. You can lie to yourself all you want to. I'm trying to show you that you ain't got no character. Because whatever you would worship Satan for, what I say? How I say it? Would you follow him for? Because of some physical malady or financial distress. Just know that you really don't have character. You don't. You don't have it. You don't. I don't care how much you say you love the Most High. You don't. If Satan gave you the desires of your heart, you wouldn't acknowledge him as Lord and Savior? And he came with a smile on his face and with the love of Jesus in his heart, you wouldn't worship him. Y'all, that's a temptation that many of us cannot resist.
Well, why we act like we could resist it?
Huh? Because we don't have character. We don't know ourselves, honey.
Because nobody is going to say they'll follow him right now.
No, nobody would ever say. You're right. Nobody would ever say they will follow Satan if he healed them of all their physical diseases, financial, mental. Nobody would ever say that. But all Satan have to do is appear. And we'll be singing the same song those little boys were singing that Eddie Long was with. He touched me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that flooded my soul. We've been singing it about Satan forever. Something happened, and now I know he touched me. Now we would give the credit to the Most High, but it'll be Satan that done touched us and made us whole.
Well, how do those sheep supposed to know not to? Well, I understand. They are sheep now.
They sheep.
Sheep need a shepherd.
Sheep need a shepherd.
Shepherd that's promising them all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sheep need a shepherd. If there's no shepherd out there,
mm-hmm.
then you got this shepherd comes in and he's doing everything for the sheep. Guess what they're going to do?
Right.
They're going to follow.
They're going to follow him. They're going to follow him.
Because that's what sheep do.
That's what sheep do.
We've never been painted.
Right.
So, just hold on a minute before you think that, you're going to rise up against the devil and stuff. For real. I mean, maybe, but most people wouldn't.
So, I want to read this last verse. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law. They should seek what? The law. What is the law? I'm helping you out. The law is a transcript of the character of Yahuwah. Not just a static list of do's and don'ts. It's way deeper than that. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth, for he is the messenger of Yahuwah of hosts. So, if Satan came and healed you, I mean, y'all need to go over there in Matthew chapter 4 and read that. The first temptation was what? Command these stones be made bread. The second temptation, he took him to the pinnacle of the temple, the highest place in religious experience. False religion. And he said, yourself down. Be presumptuous in a high position. The third temptation was, he took him to the pinnacle of the mountain, showed him all of the kingdoms of the earth and said, I'll give them to you if you bow down and worship. Most of us can't even make it past the
bread.
We can't make it past food, y'all. We can't make it past the food gate. We're destroyed.
Right there.
All they got to do is show us some beans, some biscuits, and we're done. We are a disciple of Satan with a pot of food. I don't care what kind of food it is. It could be GMO. It could be organic. It could be homemade. It could be scratch. Whatever. Eve couldn't make it past the tree of life. Don't tell me it wasn't organic. Don't tell me it wasn't organic. Couldn't even make it past the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Don't tell me it was GMO. Don't tell me it was a hybrid. She couldn't even make it past that. And she was perfect. She had absolute perfection and couldn't make it past that tree. Good grief. And guess what? The tree of life was right there. She made it past the tree of life to get to. Ooh, we can't make it, y'all. I think we're thinking way more highly of ourselves than we ought to. And I think our security is going to be start thinking more humbly of ourselves. That's the only way we're going to have power to overcome Satan. That's the only way we're going to have power over Satan. But we think so highly.
Well. Come on now.
We don't need a shepherd.
Well.
All we need is our own mind and all that. And guess where that's got us? Guess where that's got us? In hell. We're in hell right now, wailing and gnashing our teeth. This is hell. But anyway, this is Prophet 6, family prophet to the angel of the church to the Laodiceans who are Israelite. My Hebrew name is Ra Wanawabi. It was nice to be with you all this morning. And I want to wish you all a good day as you prepare for the Sabbath, and ponder these things, y'all. Really think about this. If Satan came to you today and gave you the desires of your heart, would you worship him? Shalom.
Yeah, it talks about the sheep that know his voice and another they will not follow. But guess what? That must be a small amount of sheep right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.